I get this question all the time. If guys say, well, why do you feel you need to charge more for certain areas? Listen, the town I live in, Ocean Springs, we have doctors, we have lawyers, we have surgeons. Look, this is a medical field town. If you're not in the medical field, you own your own business. Everybody, listen, for people that live in Ocean Springs, they don't have to leave Ocean Springs to spend money. Some of y'all living in that piece of trash town you living in. If you want something to eat, you got to leave. You got to leave your town to go to another town to get something to eat. You want a grocery shop, you got to leave the town you're in to grocery shop. Same thing for work. If you work, you have to leave your town for work. Look, the people that are in Ocean Springs, we work here, we live here, we shop here, we play here. Do you know how many times the dollar circulates in Ocean Springs? So why in the crap are y'all driving from all these other towns charging peanut prices? You want to know why? Because you think somebody has told you in your peanut brain, man, Gibson charges 70. Well, I'm gonna charge $10 less and get all the work. And then you run over here, Chuck and Sons, and charge 60. Then Bill's Lawn and Landscape come over, nobody is cheaper, for 50 a cut. Then Jake, Snakes Away Lawn Care, he charging 40 a cut. Then Paul, We Do It All Lawn and Landscape, charge 30 a cut. And then you got the bum that just want beer money. Now imagine this. A doctor, I want to get my yard cut, Shelly. A doctor. First thing he's gonna do is jump on the internet and see who the #1 guy in town is. You know who the #1 guy in town is? You're looking at him. He gonna call me out. We'll go look at this guy property. Man, it's gonna be $180 to get the grass cut. Well, let me shop around and see. He gonna start calling everybody else. The price gonna keep getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. Either he's gonna go with the cheap guy and be like, oh no, and then he's gonna call me out to fix the problem. Man, I see why you charge what you charge. You're bringing quality. Those guys that just want quantity. It's a difference. It is a difference. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. You do not have to work for peanuts. Well, man, that ain't right, man. Just because you're on a certain side of town, you charge a certain amount of money. Let me let you in on a little news flash. Do you know where cotton shirts come from? Do you know where cotton shirts come from? Look, I'm gonna tell you something that might break your little heart. Family Dollar, Dollar General, Walmart, Gucci, Louis, they all get their cotton shirts from the same place. It's just when Louis put his stamp on it, Louis is charging $600 for a t-shirt, and Walmart only is going to charge $15, and Dollar General is going to only charge $5. But something that's told you in your peanut brain that the LV symbol means spend more money. I ain't never met a rich person in my life that Louis, Gucci. It don't make sense. So since y'all are willing to pay $600 for a Gucci or Louis t-shirt, be prepared to pay Gibson's Lawn Service a premium rate. People really think they gotta operate a cheap business just to get work. Like, who told your peanut brain that? You woke up, man, I gotta charge, man, a cheap price to get some work, and you don't. What if I told you the more money you charge, the more your phone would ring? What if I told you the more money you charge, the more your phone would ring? So you mean to tell me if you're charging $100 to cut the grass and Chuck and Sons charging $50, you gonna get more work than Chuck? Why, certainly you will get more work than Chuck and Sons. You wanna know why? Because people feel as though when something costs more money, that it is a better product. And 9 times out of 10 it is. When you go buy a handgun to protect yourself, everybody's been in the academy or the pawn shop where they got that $180 black handgun. That jam at that thing, look, every 2 shots it'll jam on you. But everybody know you go ahead and spend that money, get you a Springfield XD40, hole 14 plus, no, hole 16 plus one in the chamber. Man, please. You get what you pay for. You can hire Chuck if you want to. Look, it's this lady, she hit me up every year. She hit me up on my website because I blocked her phone number. She called me in 2021, won't service. All right, I said, ma'am, I don't service that side of town. Call this guy. Hit me back up in 2022. Well, he stopped showing up. All right, call this guy. 2023, she hit me up again. Well, he stopped showing up too. Listen. I told her, I said, the top guy in your area is such and such. Yeah, but he charging $120. I said, ma'am, you would not be looking for a new lawn guy every year if you just pay the money. Pay the money and sleep good at night. I'm gone.